Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Roszipou and this is the time of the month again where I'm gonna be showcasing my bullet journal. I'm doing my video a little bit earlier this month. I thought to myself that maybe this new uploading schedule might be better because I thought to myself that maybe people actually want to recreate my team in time. For example, for this month, March 2021. So let me know if you would like this new schedule to be like for every month. I'll try my best to follow it, of course, but yeah, I'm early this month. Woohoo! So you probably see it from the intro that I did. My theme for this month is gonna be based off the character Yoshi, because I thought to myself, well, I already did 2 themes based on other video game franchise, so you know what? This whole bullet journal is gonna be video game theme, or at least I'll try to. Knowing myself, I will, because I have an OCD that everything match. So yeah, I thought to myself that, you know, because Mario Day, which is March 10, is coming, you know, in March, obviously, I thought that maybe I could do something related to the franchise, and on top of that, it's a Mario 35th anniversary as well. But I'm not really huge into Mario games. In fact, when I was younger, I was more into the Yoshi games. I always wanted to get my own copy of Yoshi's Story. Fun fact, I still not. And I really enjoyed my time when I played Yoshi Crafted World, so I was like, you know what? Let's do a cute theme about Yoshi. So I hope that you will like the theme of the month. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like the video if you really like it, and also to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of this kind of content. And yeah, grab your drinks, grab your water, and your bullet journal if you like to recreate my team as well, and let's jump right into it. Alright, so like every month I'm gonna begin with my cover page that I kind of took a little bit like a simplistic way this month. You'll see it kind of looks like empty, but I wanted to like do a little homage to the first game where Yoshi appeared, which is Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. So I started off by inking both of my cover page. On one side it is written Mars, which is March in French, because again, just in case that you don't know, I am French Canadian, so my first language is French, despite the fact that I live in Canada. I live in the province of Quebec, and yeah, so French is my first language. So you'll see that towards like my bullet journal, most of the time I'll either like write in English or in French. I don't really know why. It just like kind of comes like naturally. But yeah, either way, so I wrote down Mars in kind of like 4 Mario block. I was thinking of like the question marks block that you can often find in Super Mario World. So after I inked out everything, I just straight up went it with the coloring process. I used 2 shades of yellow. The first one that is like kind of a little bit darker, that I used to corner the letters, like to give it a little bit more depth. And there's my cat Kero, who was looking for some affection right in the middle of me doing my bullet journal, as always. And I kind of did the same for the grass. I didn't want like to shoot myself in the foot just like I did in my February plan with me for my bullet journal. I know that this game was, you know, kind of like released in the 16 bits era, but I really didn't want it like to draw like little squares to represent the pixels, so I just decided to go with like a normal, you know, gradient shading. So that's what I did. So I tried to recreate like the first Mario level, like the overworld, like one of the first one that you go in the game. Kyo is gonna be hanging around a lot during me doing my cover. Yeah, he really wanted affection that day. And now you are seeing me like just trying to see what kind of color I wanted to do for like the you know, the kind of like the shape of the platform, if that makes any sense. You really have to play the game, I feel like, to like kind of like get the reference that I was trying to remimic. But yeah, I really wanted like to redo this kind of like super not flashy but like very colorful art style that we find in this first level in the game. Of course, lots of green, because here in Canada we are mostly gonna be in winter again for like, you know, maybe towards by the end of April. So adding a little bit of grass give me hope that maybe spring will come sooner this year. I really doubt it. So I drew a little bush with like some apples in it because that's like the fruit that Yoshi eats in the game, and I went forward and stuck a sticker. You saw them in the little intro, but I designed special stickers for this team. You'll see them later in the video, but I designed some Yoshi Egg stickers and a sticker sheet. After that, I just like stuck a bunch of washi tape to make it look a little bit more full, if that makes any sense. And now we are working on the calendar. This page is mostly based off Yoshi's story. Like I said in the intro, it's like the Yoshi game that I dream of having. I never found it. Maybe one day I'll finally find it in a like retro video game store. But yeah, I still remember when I was younger, I wanted this game so bad that even though I didn't have an N64 at the time, I would just like rent the box at like our local Blockbuster. It wasn't a Blockbuster, but it was like like this kind of store. If you live in Quebec, you know what I'm talking about, the Super Club Vidéotron. I would rent the box with the game in it, and I would just like look at it and I guess hope one day that my parents will buy me an N64. It never happened, but either way. So in this game, your goal is like to eat fruit, if I remember correctly, and towards the whole game, you will see like the exact fruit that you ate all around the corner of the screen gameplay. I'm gonna put like a picture on the screen right now, so you guys know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna use those fruits to write the dates of the month as well. And now here's the turn of my other cat, Sunny, to just like, you know, make a mess. And yeah, and next to the calendar, I write down again the word Mars, and little shy guys are holding the letters. I thought it would be like a cute way to introduce Shy Guy, which is kind of like the first enemy that you encounter in like all the Yoshi games. And yeah, and I continue on by writing down the days of the week, which is lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche in French, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I kind of like use this bold font again to make kind of like an homage to the Mario kind of like typography, I guess. Moving on, now I am coloring down all the little fruits in my calendar, and as well for the word Mars, the little shy guys. I also leave myself a little place to write down notes, and as well as my goals. And also, I forgot to explain to you guys that there's also like the flower that kind of like represents your life, and like those weird cube with like a cute face in it. I really don't remember what the cube thing, like what its role, but like when you play the game, you find them like a lot around, and I needed like another thing to represent like the Sunday column. So I was like, you know what? It's cute. I'm just gonna fit in it. And after I was done coloring the Shy Guys, I thought that maybe the word mask was like missing a little bit something. So I just decided to go over my graphical pen, my Sakura-Pigma Macron graphical pen, to kind of like do a shadow kind of. So it feels like less empty. And of course, ending everything with a little bit of washi tape. Moving on to the next spreads of this Yoshi theme, I'll be working on my mood tracker and as well as my habit tracker. To start things off, I inked down the little picture that I drew of Yoshi carrying baby Mario, just like in Yoshi's Island, the sequel, I think, to Super Mario World, where it's kind of like a prologue episode of Super Mario World. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm not super huge on Mario games, but yeah, so it's basically Yoshi trying like to save baby Mario and baby Luigi from baby Bowser, I think. It's kind of like a freaky story. So after that, after I was done with Yoshi, I just inked down the word mood to, you know, represent the mood tracker. And I left some space for my my Yoshi Egg sticker. I can talk, and as well as my little Yoshi washi tape that I did myself that comes with my sticker sheet. And unfortunately, I kind of like lost some footage again, but you will see on the screen what my sticker sheet will look like. And after that, I just went over with some different shade of green, more light and pastel green, to color everything and make everything look decent together. And basically this mood tracker, I'm just gonna color all different eggs in different colors depending on my mood. I leave it blank for the moment because like I did for my previous Plan With Me, I just don't want to bother like in drawing every single, like for example Pokeball, and in this case Yoshi eggs, because I just didn't want to tire my hand too much. So yeah, I haven't drawn all the eggs, but like just try to picture that there's gonna be 31 eggs that I'm gonna color in different colors depending on my mood. And for my habit tracker, again, like I said, I did my theme a little bit early this month, and I'm trying to change some habits to be like a little bit more healthy, to exercise a little bit more. So I'm not entirely sure what kind of habit I want to track this month, so I just basically left it empty. So because I decided to go for a shade of green and a green Yoshi for my mood tracker, I just decided I would go with different colors for the other Yoshis in my habit tracker. So we have a yellow, a green, a blue, a pink, and a navy blue Yoshi for this page. And again, I'm going to be using my Yoshi Eggs stickers to, you know, represent my different kind of habits. And what I'm gonna do is a little bit like I did for my Pokemon habit tracker that I did last month. I'm just going to draw eggs if I'm gonna do the habit that day. not necessarily count, like, knowing which day that I did this particular habit, because in the end of the day, I just want to motivate myself without like shaming me that, oh my god, it's been like 3 days in a row that you haven't done this habit. No, I feel like the important thing here is that I go at my own pace, but still being able to keep track of like what I did good instead of like bringing myself down, if that makes any sense. So yeah, now moving on, we are working on my monthly task and my brain dump pages. I like leaving those pages kind of like blank. I tried to do like a map in my, again, in my February plan with me. It kind of worked pretty well, to be honest. But to be fair, I didn't have a lot of things to write down in the, like, in this month as well. But March is gonna be a super busy month, so I just figured that I should not take any chance and just leave me as much blank space as I can. And another character that I really like in the Yoshi games is Poochie. Poochie is like a super cute dog, and most of the time you are going to help him or her to find our pups, our Poochie pups, and they are the cutest thing in the whole universe. So I just drew them down. We have Poochie on one side and our pup on the other side. I'm just gonna assume that it's a mama, but maybe it's a papa. Who cares? Either way. And the pups on the other side. And on the left page I wrote a monthly task, and on the right page I wrote a brain dump. And I kind of like to try to remimic the logo for Crafted World, but of course with not that many details. I just wanted like to give it another homage to it, because this is the only Yoshi game that I own, and I like this game so much. I remember buying it out of like kind of like an impulse buy, because when Yoshi Crafted World came out, it was the same direct that Animal Crossing was announced to be pushed back in 2020. So I bought it because I really wanted to buy a game, like a game that's gonna make me happy. And I kid you not, guys, every time I hear the Yoshi Crafted World music, I tear up a little bit because it's way too freaking cute. It looks like a very kid-like game, but I promise you, you're gonna have a ton of fun. There's a lot of puzzle. It's super adorable. So yeah, give this game a go. You won't be disappointed. And of course, to finish this month, we're gonna start off with the first week of the month. So because I drew a lot of characters during this whole spread, I didn't want it like to like put, you know, too much on my hands again. So I just decided to, you know, straight up go for the eggs. So I'm gonna use my stickers that I designed a lot in this one. So to start things off, I did my weekly schedule. Again, I write down the days of the month, again with this Mario-esque font. I wanted to do the same for my errands and my task, but I figured that maybe it would be like a little bit too much, so I only did like the first letter of the words. After that, I went on and colored the words of the week. And now that I think about it, I don't think I colored the words of the week in my calendar, and I don't remember writing the dates of the month as well. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have a little bit to do after this video. Oh my god, how could I skip that? It's like so obvious. You do a calendar, you should put the dates on either way. So after coloring everything, I just decided to place down some Yoshi Egg washi tape that I designed in the bigger egg. Instead of like coloring down, I just focus on coloring the word Mars I did a little calendar, and I stick up more Yoshi Egg stickers everywhere and washi tapes. And to finish off everything, I just took again my Crayola super tips and I did a little drop shadow in brown again to redo the Yoshi Crafted World logo. And that's how I finish my first weekly spread of the month. If you'd like to see the full flip through of my bullet journal, feel free to stick up until the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. Doing little tips like that in my bullet journal really means the world to me, and I do them with all my love, with all my heart. So the fact that you watch until the end to, you know, just figure out my team really means the world to me. Thank you so much. Like I said in my video, be on the lookout for my shop update if you were looking forward to get my Yoshi sticker sheet and stickers as well. By the time of recording and probably editing as well, I won't know when I'm gonna do my update exactly. I'll probably do a whole YouTube video about it, so be on the lookout. Feel free to follow me on social media as well. All my links are gonna be in the description box below. And yeah, I really hope that you like the theme of the month. Again, feel free to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And if you would like to catch up over my Twitch stream, feel free to. It will be a pleasure to chat with you over there. And with that in mind, stay pink, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye!